Yeah, it means something if
So
the ants
back
like
there's a nectarine.
Oh, wow.
I haven't got any nectarines, but the tree grew really fast.
Yeah.
And then over there's a peach.
I got some nectarines way back from Walmart. This is like 15, 20 years ago.
Trees?
Trees. Just
Oh,
little
wow.
trees for like 10 bucks a piece. And I've got a whole bunch of them. They're different varieties.
Were they a Florida variety?
They were Florida varieties. And they grew and produced nectarines for like 10 years.
Really?
Yeah. And then they just died.
It actually fruited.
They started to get worms in the...
Yeah.
So it's kind of gross when you bite in and you see the worms.
Yeah, you get the fruit flies and lay their eggs in there.
Yeah, fruit flies got in them.
Yeah, the sapodilla was having that problem this year toward the end.
You rarely see the nectarines
You
around.
bite into them like, ooh, what's that?
Oh, really? Yeah. It's all protein. That's right. The mulberries, we have a lot of mulberries. By the way, I didn't see them in here. Not that you wanted in the collection.
The everbearing right there.
You got it. You got them.
Yeah.
How did I know?
It's
I
getting a little big.
Should have not mentioned it. That's cool.
And this has to come out, unfortunately, the giant Bismarkia.
Oh.
Because it's shading my solar collectors are starting to.
Yeah.
You can tell I keep hacking the top out of it.
Giant Bismarkia. That's super cool.
Yeah.
This one's so weird because it has almost like that fuzz on it.
Yeah. Like teddy bear fur.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of palms.
Just gigantic. The fronds are so big.
Yeah, it really pushed out a lot of.
So this is south facing, so it's just blocking the solar panels completely.
Yeah, before the hurricane, I went up there and I cut a bunch of fronds, but I left the spears.
Oh.
To try to keep it from getting damaged. So yeah, here's another Surinam Cherry.
Oh yeah,
and
same one.
It's weird. This one doesn't really produce any fruit.
Is this also a black one?
Just stop. No, this is the red.
The red, one of each.
When I first planted it, it kicked out fruit all the time. Now, hardly nothing. I don't. Maybe it's not getting enough sun, or. I think they just need a lot of sun.
I think they like sun, but that's just a theory.
Yeah.
And then that's a type of hibiscus, right?
No, that's copperleaf.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
Great tree.
Really? It's a tree?
You gotta cut them back pretty regularly, but they're real pretty. They get different colored leaves after they when they flush out. Sometimes it's real coppery. Right now it's real green, but it'll change colors throughout the year.
Nice. Another beautiful healthy croton. Oh.
Yeah.
This is a very common one, but super cool.
Yeah, I forget what this one's called. Yeah, it's almost to the point where I have to just cut it back, you know.
Yeah, well.
But it's pretty. You know, it's got the beautiful.
I heard about
leaves.
Down in Miami and South Florida, these like alleyways and stuff that you can drive down that have hundreds of varieties of croton in one alleyway.
Yeah.
You just go around and knock on doors and ask for cuttings, and you could literally get 100 varieties in a day.
Oh, really?
With permission only, of course. Oh, look at that. Yep, the Barbados Cherry. That's a beauty.
Some ants on it, but I would probably still eat that. Although it's a little overripe. Yeah, this tree has been really good. It's cranked out fruit pretty continually.
Now, I've had a problem with bugs on these in my yard.
Oh, really?
Yeah, these little things that suck the sap out of the fruit or suck the juice out of the fruit.
Here's some more fruit.
And that white fly.
Oh yeah, the I think they're assassin bugs.
Oh yes.
Or no.
Well, they look like it. They've got this little like sip straw.
Stink bugs.
Yeah, they stink.
I think they're stink bugs. Yeah, you can see some damage there maybe from one.
From those stink bugs.
I don't really see that. It's weird. They go
good.
through cycles where like some bug will be eating them, and then it had a really bad scale problem, and then the mealybug destroyer came in on this and took care of it too, and now it's back to pretty much full health and
loaded with cherries.
Yeah, it's got quite a few. Highest concentration of vitamin C.
Oh,
this is a
what is that?
What is this thing called? Oh, I remember the palm back there. It's called a Cabeda palm.
Oh.
The one that you thought was the Areca.
Oh, okay. The Areca-like Cabeda palm.
This is some type of, I don't know. I got it at the last fruit tree sale. It's been struggling, but...
Yeah. It almost looks like a mulberry, but...
Yeah, it kind of grows like a mulberry.
What's that? Is that a mango from a seed there?
I don't know. Probably. because most everything gets composted in my yard, so stuff just pops up everywhere.
Oh, a little avocado?
Yeah. And that might be from this tree right here, which is an avocado.
Oh, yeah.
A Brogden.
Brogden avocado.
Yeah.
Do the avocados you have need to be pollinated?
No.
Okay. I don't know why I think...
it flowers a lot.
No kidding.
But it doesn't fruit that much.
Yeah, that's
year
a nice
I probably got 5 fruit off of it. The year before that, maybe 15. The year before that, it had like 150 on it.
Oh.
And then this windstorm came and knocked it back. My wife's
beautiful, man.
Cutting on it, or I don't really want her to, but
yeah.
I guess it's okay.
Yeah.
That's off the record, by the way.
Right.
So here's one more mango. This one's called Ice Cream, and well, that's actually a seedling. There's a lot of seedlings underneath. And you can do some really cool stuff, like you can do approach grafting where you take this and this branch and you like cut them in half and you wrap them up, and then this would become that. You know, eventually you'd cut this part off and keep this, and then you'd have an ice cream mango.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's a better way to do it.
I would have never thought of that, man.
Yeah, because both of them have root systems.
Yeah, then you've grafted it.
It's pretty much foolproof, but...
That's unreal.
Yeah.
I guess you could do that with a pot underneath the tree, too.
You could, and I've done
What's that called? Approach grafting?
Approach grafting.
Approach grafting.
Yeah.
That is so cool.
Yeah, so you can Google it, but it's a good way to do it, you know, if you're just a beginner grafter, because, you know, it's kind of tricky to graft. It's an art.
Yeah.
So this is a ice cream, and it's
super thin leaves.
It's a unique flavor of mango, and I kind of like it. It's different and exotic, but it's not one that I don't think most people would like right off the get-go. You know,
really?
if they were.
Was it fibrous or something?
No, very little fiber. Just has a kind of an odd flavor.
Oh, okay.
But not that that's bad or anything. And it's subject to a lot of anthracnose. It wasn't a very steady producer until this year. I got quite a few off of it.
You ever seen those banana mangoes?
Nah.
Yeah, I saw some of those growing up a tropical trail, but they're long and skinny.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the mango farms out there, they had that variety. But yeah, so many varieties. I've never seen one with such skinny leaves before.
Yeah. Yeah, it definitely has a different leaf type. And then, you know, over here, a Doc Mai, which
another
is an
beautiful
Asian green mango,
cool.
which I was told was...
This is the Doc Mai?
Yeah, I mean, you can definitely see the difference between them.
Oh, yeah.
This is Doc Mai, and that's ice cream.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's Doc Mai, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
And it gets water condensate from my air conditioner, so...
Oh, okay.
But
it's totally shading in your air conditioner. Nice.
Yeah. So these will produce in bunches, like almost like grapes do, you know?
Oh, okay.
Rather than where other mangoes kind of produce.
Like grapes, like more like a whole, more than a couple.
And they're good. I wouldn't say they're my favorite mango, but I think you eat them green. My father-in-law has
because they're super sweet. Or are they just super sweet?
They're pretty sweet, yeah. I mean, they're a good variety, but I don't know.
John, I was planning on cleaning the yard this weekend.
Look at that. That's quite a haul.
So those Mutinja.
The only thing I can't give you is that the...
Oh, yeah, no.
Which one's a lemon? This was a lemon, right?
I think that was the lemon. That's the lemon.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe you're right.
I think that was the
this was the orange.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can take that.
Yeah.
I want to try the lemon.
Yeah. No problem. Thanks. I'm excited to try this type of starfruit because mine is not A+.
Let me get you a little bag or something.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, mine's not super sweet. It's sweet, but it's probably not nearly as good as this one.
Oh, we can just carry on. I can't. Yeah, I got a couple more. I'll show you.
What is that? That's just a...
That's a Capernicia macroglossa, or Petticoat Palm.
Of course, a Capernicia macroglossa. Yeah.
And it's a really old palm. That's like 10 years old.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is
super
so
slow
cool.
grower.
I've never seen one like that.
A lot of people
It's
like
like
them.
a subterranean fan palm.
Yeah, so you never cut the fronds and it develops a brown petticoat.
Okay.
And
I almost thought it was like a tourist pineapple at first, but
yeah.
not really. 'Cause it
So
has
let me
this
show you
saw
those
on the-
pineapples.
So weird.
And this is pineapple guava.
That's the pineapple guava. Okay,
Or-
yeah. The strawberry guava is the little shrub one. I tried to grow strawberry guavas years ago and
Yeah.
failed.
They're not worth growing in Florida.
And I heard the fruit wasn't that great anyway.
Yeah, these in Spanish they call them fejoa, and when I was in Colombia they made this like liqueur out of them. Like it was almost like a creamy liqueur, and it was pretty good.
Pineapple guava, but this one's healthy. I've seen
They
healthy
produce
guavas.
fruit, but they all have fruit flies and
Yeah.
worms in them. So
The worm.
I gave up.
If you can get past that,
But they make a nice shrub, you know.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Like a planting on the side. So.
Is
They don't
this-
grow big.
this another yellow mango? I mean yellow coconut?
No, it's a coconut look-alike.
Oh,
It's,
that's not a coconut?
No, not a coconut.
Oh, what do you know? Fool me.
Yeah. I can't remember the name of it right now. But it's
It's like the banana tree that doesn't give bananas.
yeah.
The coconut tree that doesn't give coconuts. Sometimes you don't want
the
the.
bit of a beating, and I accidentally caught it on fire.
Oh, well, that happens, you know.
Yeah. So come check this out. This